Hi everyone, my name is Brianna Jarvis. I'm 24 years old. I'm studying wildlife resources management here at Hocking College, and before that I studied recreation management at Ohio University. So along with that, I figured I needed to find something in recreation. So something that I was super nervous about was presenting to people, and I knew that with wanting to pursue different things in my future, like either being a naturalist or a park ranger, there was going to be times where I needed to have good presentation skills. And thinking back to high school, I'm like terrified of presenting in front of people. I would get super nervous beforehand. When I'd get up there, my face would get super red, and I would just be so nervous to the point where I would just kind of like forget what I wanted to say, so I would just read off of the board. But with the job that I ended up going with at Hocking Hills Canopy Tours, I went into it thinking that it was going to be something different than what it was. I didn't realize how much presentation skills that I would have to have for that job until I started it. So I started in with the training, and then like a week into it, I was like so scared. I was like, I don't think I can do this. But then I was like, I think that I should just continue to go with it, try to push myself. And I think that's something that's like super important, is just pushing yourself to do something that you feel like you can't do, especially in like a presentation sense, and being able to have those kind of skills, because that was something that was super terrifying to me. And I think that with taking that job and working there for the past 4 summers now, which I would not have expected I would have done, has completely changed the way that I present myself to people. It's changed the way that I present information to people in speeches, and the way that I give presentations at school. I think that pushing yourself to do something that is out of your comfort zone is super duper important to build on self-confidence. I think that job gave me a lot more self-confidence than I used to have, something that I'm still definitely working on, because don't get me wrong, I definitely still get really nervous before I go up to do presentations, and I'm nervous when I get up there to do them. But I feel like I am a lot better at my communication, making things flow a little bit better, looking at people when I'm talking and not so much at like a screen. And I think that the job at Canopy Tours also helped me to be able to present information that wasn't on a screen, because it was a job where I was having to speak to people just off of memory, off of things that I learned that I needed to tell them, like what tree we were standing in, since the platforms were built around trees, and then what trees were around us, what birds were around us, and then like we have different names for the different zip lines that we're supposed to tell everybody, and then information about like how fast we'd be going and like the lengths of all the zip lines. I have to memorize all that information and present it in a way that's cohesive and like quick, so that we can get through the tour quickly, and so that they're still having a good time, and it's not just like this boring information you got to throw out. You got to make it fun. So I think that job helped me overall really conquer a lot of my fears. So I think for you guys, it'd be super cool if you ever find a job that you think, I don't know about this, or find anything that you're just like, I don't know, or a presentation that you're like super nervous about, just go for it. And I think it would help out a lot with self-confidence.